Brought to you by Reliant Air Conditioning. It's time for Baseball Nuggets. We're getting closer.
Kevin, I have stuff to add to Baseball Nuggets.
Tell me.
Thanks to Alec Bedford. Kevin said it would never happen, but here we are.
Don't recall saying that.
Kennedy Landry has posted. We should talk to her when we're out there. I think she's got some good stuff.
She is excellent.
She posted, Danny Jansen just walked into the Rangers clubhouse in a shirt that says, "I just hope Brandon Nimmo has fun." Moments later, Brandon Nimmo walked in wearing a corresponding shirt that said, "I just hope Danny Jansen has fun." So I did a little digging to find out what this bit is because I love it. My first thought, Skip Schumacher passed these out to everybody, and you get a shirt of some teammate, and you have to wear it, and that's part of the bit.
Maybe have a corresponding buddy.
It sounds, and which was kind of fun. Would you wear a shirt that says, "I hope Sean Sharif has fun"?
Oh, my God, yes.
Because everybody wants him to have more fun.
Yes.
He's just always so like, no fun. But that was my first thought. Turns out some fans sent them these shirts.
Oh.
So that's a pretty cool little bit that's going on there. And I agree. I hope both of those dudes have fun because they're fun players. Now let me add this for more Rangers discussion, Kevin. Skip Schumacher said he pulled Josh Young from the lineup today as a precaution because he felt, quote, a little something in his hamstring. It's fine, but, quote, it's February 26th and no need to push anything. He wasn't thrilled that I pulled him out.
I could see that, but also that's one of the players who pops up that you don't want to hear that
every spring.
Yeah,
and now let me add this to it: Evan Carter.
Don't. All right,
Are you nervous?
Yeah,
is going to get at bats on the backfields against Jacob deGrom today. He's going against Jacob deGrom, dude. I'd rather see him go against Latz, but that's cool, you know.
Best on best. I like it.
I like it too, dude. That is a fun matchup.
Absolutely.
Oh, how many times do you think Evan Carter's going to walk against deGrom?
0. Unless they instruct him to throw garbage pitches so that he'll walk. That would be my guess. I mean, maybe that happens. I don't know.
DeGrom might get his entire workout in on Evan Carter's first at bat.
Yeah. He's like, there's no ABS here. Swing the bat. Like something like that would be awesome. All right. So we talked about a couple of these yesterday. MLB threw out some potentially outrageous, but they should make a run at it goals for MLB players. What would you think about Shohei Ohtani joining the 50 home run, 200 strikeout club? 200 strikeouts as in he throws 200 strikeouts, not he strikes out 200 times. Getting 200 strikeouts as a pitcher for him is going to be a stretch, but obviously we know he can hit 50 home runs.
Yeah, I think that's what I was about to say was the 50 home runs. It seems like he just kind of can roll out of his bed and do that. It is a lot of work, though. Like that is definitely a lot of work. You got to be healthy all year, too, which he's been, for most of his career, relatively healthy. Obviously, the pitching situation was a bit of a problem.
He did strike out 219 batters in 2022.
That's some work, though.
It is.
Like that's a lot of work, and I know he puts a lot into his body to be able to do that. But he's only struck out 200 once in his career. So I wouldn't bet on it, but the odds on that play should be pretty fun.
Now, that's probably the answer for this next one as well. Tarek Skubal, 2024, 228 strikeouts. Last year, 241 strikeouts. Let's get crazy and shoot for 300 strikeouts. It's surprisingly not been as long as you might think. It's only been 7 years since a pitcher had 300 strikeouts, and 2 did it that year, Garrett Cole and Justin Verlander. So it can be done.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You said only 7 years, Kevin. There was a time when that was like consistent.
I know.
Somebody was there.
I honestly thought it was going to be like 15.
The reason it's not going to, I don't think it's going to happen is because pitchers don't go 7 innings anymore.
Right.
Or they get to 7 and they're done.
Yeah.
Nobody's going 9 innings, which that's how you get those extra strikeouts. You'll maybe add 1 or 2 late, but those add up. I just don't think that that's going to be the case. I like it, though. I like where you're heading with this, Kevin. You want to see some great things happen in the game.
And I want to see great things for this player. Could Connor Griffin go 20-50 this year? 20 home runs, 50 stolen bases. If you want some background, he hit 21 home runs and stole 65 bases in 122 minor league games last year. Now, obviously, big step up, but this is a kid who's succeeded at every level. 20 home runs and 50 stolen bases. Only 15 players have ever done that, period.
He better hit all 20 of those home runs in the first half of the season.
What makes you say that?
Because once pitchers get a game plan on you, they'll figure out what to do. Not necessarily stop throwing to them, but they'll figure out what your weakness is. Now, at the moment, he doesn't have a weakness, and maybe he never will. But just like Mike Trout, they were like, hey, he can't hit this high fastball. Don't throw it to him. And then he was like, screw that. I'm going to learn how to hit a high fastball.
Right.
Like they'll figure out what to do. The bases, that means he's on base a lot.
Yes.
Which means, Kevin, if he has 20 and 50, that dude might have the greatest rookie season we've ever seen because he was just crushing.
It would be pretty awesome. Can Mason Miller strike out half of the batters he faces? It has happened 3 times in Major League Baseball history, and they're all fairly recent. Craig Kimbrell in 2012, Aroldis Chapman in 2014, and Edwin Diaz in 2022. I believe the best Mason Miller's ever done is 44%, but that's still pretty freaking good.
He, last year in 61 innings pitched, that's where I am right now, 104 strikeouts. That's like 9 strikeouts an inning, it feels like.
It is not.
The year before, 65 innings pitched. 104 strikeouts. He is... who was the batter that hit 354 like 3 straight years?
Luis Arias?
No, he was our guy. And it wasn't 354. It was the 274.
That's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, no, it was our big lefty that never turned out. But he hit the same thing over and over. 104 strikeouts, consecutive seasons. I don't think he can do it, but I'm looking forward to him trying.
All right. Now, a couple of other things happening around baseball. Max Scherzer is back with the Toronto Blue Jays on a 1-year, $3 million deal. And let's show just how much the ABS is probably going to agitate people. Paul Skeens threw a curveball, and Matt Olson's like, I don't think so. It was ruled a strike. Matt Olson challenged. It was ruled a ball by 1/10 of an inch, which is about as thick as a coin. So just think about that.
What kind of coin? Like a nickel or a dime?
You know what? That's a good question. I guess that does make a difference. Split the difference.
Okay.
But yeah, about the size of...
Man, that's tiny.
But be careful the way you combine those words, because one of them, not so good. But that's how much he missed getting a strike by.
That is fascinating and frustrating.
Sure.
As a pitcher, you're just like...
Paul Skeens, he's furious,
you're like,
I'm sure.
Are you kidding me, dude? Like,
Yeah.
That was a beautiful pitch. And that's what it was. Kevin, this is going to take, I think, a little bit of the artistry out of pitching. Because the game, and you're getting the calls right, so that's what's important. But the artistry has been, can you paint? And a lot of these dudes with high velocity absolutely can't. Greg Maddux painted. I love the picture that you always see of the house that's only painted on the edges. The artistry might go away, and it might create more hits and more tougher environment for pitchers. But that's frustrating.
Do you appreciate comments that hide or try to hide all of your anger? Because this is what Paul Skeens said. Good for Matt Olson, I guess. I don't know. I guess I got to throw it 0.1 inches lower. Like, that is an objectively amazing quote. All right. Then let's go to, good for him, I guess. Harrison Bader. Harrison Bader hit his first home run of spring training. And then it hit the Cactus Bowls food truck and left a dent in it. And he goes, yeah, all of a sudden I hear, and I knew it was coming this way because people were ducking. And then I look and then bam, it's my truck.
Oh, man.
So tough break unless you think more people will come to your food truck to see the Harrison Bader dent and then buy food that might not normally have.
You absolutely have to market that. You have to tell people, step inside. You can see the hair. Like, you've got to set up a little tent outside of the truck now and have people come inside to see the dent that just happened.
You're going to love what happened then. Harrison Bader
Autographed it.
Hell
yeah!
And below it, he wrote, sorry. And it's right below the dent. And the dent is
That's awesome.
very apparent, and it is baseball shaped, as you might guess.
That's really fun, man.
So I thought that was a neat little story. And then K&C Sabathia, the Yankees are going to retire his number 52 and add his plaque to Monument Park. So big time accomplishment. I was trying to go with achievement or accomplishment.
I thought you were going to say
I almost said accomplishment.
A chunklishment.
But yeah, good news for K&C Sabathia. We're the K&C Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan.